Prepare for Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere with this ultimate Bruce Springsteen experience. Bruce Springsteen's music isn't just entertainment, it's a spiritual experience. And perhaps the most iconic phrase he ever uttered, "Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, perfectly encapsulates his dedication to rock and roll. He pours his heart and soul into every performance, understanding its power to connect with something deeper within us. He readily admits in his memoir, Born to Run, that he might not be the world's greatest singer, but his record sales, sold-out concerts, and constant stream of archival releases tell a different story. There's an undeniable magic in his music that resonates with millions. That raw sincerity is at the heart of the upcoming film, Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. The movie delves into a crucial period in Springsteen's career, focusing on the making of his groundbreaking album, Nebraska. It was a time when he needed to confront his inner demons, channel them into song, and ultimately transform from a popular musician into a global icon. It's a story of artistic struggle, personal growth, and the unwavering power of music. As the Jeremy Allen white-led film hits theaters, you might be looking for the perfect way to immerse yourself in the world of the boss. Consider this your ultimate Springsteen playlist, a curated selection of films and performances that will take you on a journey through his career. This isn't just a list, it's a roadmap to understanding the man behind the music. Springsteen on Broadway, 2018. For many fans, Bruce Springsteen is New Jersey, and for years, many New Jersey residents have spent countless hours listening to his music while stuck in traffic heading into Manhattan. For 236 shows, the boss joined them in their misery, though, let's be honest, his commute was probably a little more comfortable. Springsteen on Broadway offers a completely different side of the musician. It's a far cry from the high-energy, stadium-rocking shows he's known for. Instead, it's an intimate evening of storytelling and confession, drawing heavily from his memoir. He introduces each song, providing context and sharing personal anecdotes before performing it solo with his guitar, occasionally joined by his wife, Patti Scialfa. The set design is minimal, and the camera work is understated. But the resulting 150-minute film is captivating and emotionally resonant. It's a masterclass in storytelling and a testament to the power of vulnerability. Watch Springsteen on Broadway on Netflix, Blinded by the Light, 2019. Here's a writing lesson disguised as a feel-good movie. The universal is found in the specific. Springsteen sings about growing up as a working-class kid in New Jersey, desperate to escape. And yet, one of his biggest fans was Sarfraz Mansoor, a Pakistani Muslim teenager growing up in England during the Thatcher era. It sounds unlikely, right? But it's the truth. Blinded by the Light, directed by Gurinder Chadha, the director of Bend It Like Beckham, is a charming coming-of-age story about how an artist from another world can inspire someone to find their voice and pursue their dreams, in this case, becoming a writer. The movie's power comes from its authenticity. While it might still be enjoyable if it were about a fictional musician, the climactic scene set in Asbury Park wouldn't have the same impact. This movie proves that music can transcend borders, cultures, and backgrounds. Where to stream Blinded by the Light? No Nukes, 1980, / the legendary 1979 No Nukes Concerts, 2021. In 1979, in the wake of the near disaster at the 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant, a collective of musicians and producers, including Jackson Browne, Bonnie Raitt, and Graham Nash, organized a series of concerts at Battery Park and Madison Square Garden in New York City. It was a powerful statement against nuclear energy. The resulting 1980 documentary, No Nukes, which can be difficult to find online but not impossible with some digging, is a time capsule of late 70s music, fashion, and politics. It features performances by James Taylor, Carly Simon, the Doobie Brothers, and appearances by activists like Jane Fonda and Ralph Nader. But the undeniable highlight was Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, who were still on the cusp of superstardom at the time. Their explosive stage presence proved to everyone that they were a must-see live act. They performed The River, Thunder Road, and the Gary U.S. Bonds classic Quarter to Three. No Nukes became a cult classic, playing at repertory theaters for years, especially in New Jersey, of course. Decades later, Springsteen's entire set was restored and re-released as the legendary 1979 No Nukes concerts. This release showcases hits like Rosalita, Come Out Tonight, Born to Run, and an electrifying, nearly 10-minute Detroit medley where the boss tears through rock and roll classics at breakneck speed. It's a reminder of the raw energy and passion that defined his early performances. Where to stream the legendary No Nukes concert? The Indian Runner, 1991. The new movie, Deliver Me from Nowhere, focuses on the creation of Springsteen's Nebraska album, a collection of stripped-down acoustic songs inspired by his family history. One song, Highway Patrolman, tells the story of two brothers, one a cop, the other a troublemaker. It's a simple song with sparse lyrics and instrumentation, but its honesty paints a vivid picture of their complicated relationship. And that's all Sean Penn, yes, that Sean Penn, needed to write and direct The Indian Runner, a feature film based on the song. The film stars David Morse, Viggo Mortensen, Dennis Hopper, Patricia Arquette, Valeria Golino, and Charles Bronson. It's a bit of a hidden gem from the early 90s independent film scene, but well worth seeking out if you can. It's a testament to the power of Springsteen's songwriting and its ability to inspire other artists. Where to stream The Indian Runner? Bruce Springsteen's Letter to You, 2020. While Bruce Springsteen's newer albums may not reach the astronomical sales figures of his classics, that doesn't diminish their quality. Letter to You is a recent album that stands among his very best. It's a meditation on friendship, family, loss, and the passage of time. Springsteen wisely allowed cameras to document the recording process with the E Street Band at his home studio in Colts Neck, New Jersey. In addition to witnessing the creation of each track, you'll hear stories about the E Street Band, especially about the members who are no longer with us. It's a poignant and moving tribute to the enduring power of music and the bonds that tie us together. Watch Bruce Springsteen's Letter to You on Apple TV Plus High Fidelity. 2000. Okay, this one might be a bit of a stretch, but it's a fun one. Remember when John Cusack's lovelorn record store manager Rob doesn't have an imaginary conversation with a burning bush, but instead has a vision of Bruce Springsteen in his bedroom? Springsteen's apparition is strumming his guitar and offering advice. If Rob had access to this list, he wouldn't have needed to dream anything up. This cameo is a testament to Springsteen's cultural impact and his role as a source of inspiration for countless people. So there you have it. A curated Springsteen experience to prepare you for Deliver Me from Nowhere. But here's a question for you. What's your favorite Bruce Springsteen movie or documentary, and why? Do you think his later work holds up to his earlier classics? Let's discuss in the comments below.